Good morning. Major news today. President Donald Trump has blocked a business deal between two American tech companies, HiFoe-Emcore and HiFo Corp. This wasn't about planes or banks, but about advanced computer chips, tiny components with big implications. The president's order, citing national security, abruptly stopped HiFoe-Emcore from selling its specialized chip business to HiFo. This rare intervention highlights the growing tension between global business and U.S. security concerns. The decision followed a thorough government investigation, which concluded the deal posed a risk. Now, the tech industry is left wondering what this means for future deals and the balance between open markets and national security. The message is clear. The U.S. government is watching tech transactions closely, especially those involving critical technology. Over the next few minutes, we'll break down the companies, the deal, and why the government stepped in. We'll also look at the bigger picture, concerns about China and the future of American tech. This story is about more than one blocked sale. It's about the challenges America faces in a rapidly changing world. Let's make sense of it. To understand this story, let's meet the two companies at its center. HiFoe-Emcore, based in New Jersey, is a specialized tech firm with deep roots in aerospace and defense. Their advanced components power satellites, military systems, and secure communications. HiFo Corp, a younger U.S. company, focuses on photonics, technology that uses light for high-speed communications and sensors. Interestingly, HiFo's co-founders, Zhenzhao Zhang and Harry Moore, are former senior HiFoe-Emcore employees. They brought insider knowledge of HiFoe-Emcore's technology and operations to their new venture. The deal involved HiFo buying a segment of HiFoe-Emcore's business, seemingly a straightforward transaction between two American firms. But the government looked beyond the surface, focusing on who truly controls HiFo. This connection between former insiders and sensitive technology raised red flags. The story quickly shifted from a simple business deal to a matter of international politics and security. HiFoe-Emcore wanted to streamline, HiFo wanted to grow, but the government saw more at stake than just business. The real question, who's ultimately in control of America's critical tech? That's where things get complicated. So, what was at the heart of this deal? HiFo aimed to buy HiFoe-Emcore's specialized chip business, advanced indium phosphide chips crucial for photonics. These aren't ordinary computer chips. They're vital for high-speed communications and advanced sensors. The sale included the factories and intellectual property needed to make these chips. The price? Just under $3 million, a bargain for such strategic assets. For HiFo, it was a shortcut to major industry status. For HiFoe-Emcore, a way to refocus. But the government saw the transfer of this technology as a potential risk, regardless of the deal's size. Even small transactions can have big security implications when critical tech is involved. That's why the government launched a review, turning a simple sale into a national security flashpoint. The stakes were suddenly much higher. President Trump's direct order to halt the deal was a rare and serious move. The White House warned that letting the sale proceed could threaten U.S. national security. The decision followed a recommendation from CFIUS, the government's watchdog for foreign investments. CFIUS found that HiFo, though a U.S. company, was controlled by a Chinese citizen. The concerned foreign control could mean sensitive technology ends up in the wrong hands. The order forced HiFo to sell back everything it bought from HiFoe-Emcore within 180 days. This wasn't just about location or business structure, it was about who really pulls the strings. The government's message-critical tech deals will face deep scrutiny, especially if foreign influence is suspected. For HiFo, it's a major setback. For the industry, it's a clear warning. National security now trumps business as usual. What exactly is the national security risk? First, there's fear of technology transfer. These chips have military and intelligence uses, from secure communications to advanced radar. If a foreign-controlled company owns this tech, It could end up in the hands of a rival government. The supply chain is another concern. Foreign control could disrupt or compromise critical components for U.S. defense. There's also the risk of hidden vulnerabilities, backdoors or defects that could be exploited. Beyond military uses, this technology is foundational for future innovations in AI and telecommunications. Losing control could mean giving up a long-term strategic edge. CFIUS keeps its findings secret, but the logic is clear. Dual-use tech plus foreign control equals unacceptable risk. The government acted to prevent even the possibility of harm. In today's world, protecting technology is protecting national power. The Emcore HiFo case is a textbook example. Sometimes prevention is the best defense. This decision is part of a bigger US-China rivalry. Washington fears China's push to acquire advanced tech, especially in semiconductors and AI, isn't just business, but a strategy to boost its military. In China, the line between private companies and the state is blurry. National security laws can force firms to share data with the government. Even well-intentioned Chinese-owned companies could be compelled to hand over sensitive tech. This is called military-civil fusion, China's policy to turn civilian tech into military advantage. When CFIUS sees a deal with Chinese links, alarm bells ring. The Emcore HiFo block wasn't about one person. It was about a broader strategy to protect U.S. tech. The U.S. is signaling critical technology won't be handed over, no matter the deal's size. The stakes are global, and the competition is fierce. National security is now front and center in every tech deal. Blocking the HiFoe-Emcore deal fits a growing pattern. Previous presidents have stopped similar tech sales, especially those involving Chinese buyers. Remember the blocked sale of Lattice Semiconductor? The concern was the same, protecting key technology from foreign control. Even deals involving foreign companies with U.S. subsidiaries, like Germany's Extron, have been stopped. Laws like FIRMA have expanded CFIUS's power, letting it scrutinize more deals, even minority investments. The message: Washington is committed to defending critical tech, no matter how complex the transaction. Each blocked deal, from Lattice to Extron to Emcore, shows a clear trend. National security now outweighs commercial interests in sensitive tech sectors. Companies and investors are on notice. The rules have changed. The U.S. is on high alert, and scrutiny is tougher than ever. The landscape for global tech deals is fundamentally different. Expect more interventions ahead. This tough stance sparks fierce debate. Supporters say blocking deals like Emcore HiFo is vital for protecting America's technological edge. They argue some technologies are too important to risk falling into rival hands. For them, national security must come first, even if it means lost profits. Critics, especially in business, worry this approach scares off foreign investment. Startups often rely on outside capital to grow. Too much scrutiny could stifle innovation. There's also fear of retaliation. If the U.S. blocks Chinese investment, China might hit back at American firms. Some call for a more balanced approach, using oversight and agreements instead of outright bans. In a globalized world, cutting off investment can hurt both sides. The debate is far from settled. The challenge: protecting security without sacrificing America's innovative edge. So, what's next? The Emcore HiFo block signals a new era. Government intervention in tech deals is here to stay. CFIUS's expanded powers mean more deals will face scrutiny, especially those with Chinese ties. Investors and companies must now factor in national security risk before making moves. For U.S. tech firms, this means fewer foreign buyers and more reliance on domestic or allied investors. The days of easy, unchecked foreign investment in sensitive tech are over. Business and geopolitics are now inseparable. The Emcore HiFo case is a warning. In today's world, tech deals are strategic, not just financial. As U.S.-China tensions continue, expect more government oversight. The future of global business will be shaped by this new reality. The balance between innovation and security has never been more critical.